tonight. This is your friend and brother, Gregory McHale, away from Lansing, Michigan. I get the distinct pleasure and honor to share this content Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we recognize that we're here to serve the world. And so we cover all time zones. And so recognize that what you have and where you are now is that you get to impact the world as well too. So we get to do this journey together. So again, I do want to welcome you out tonight. Let's make sure we share this with everyone. There's no reason that we shouldn't have tens of thousands of people here, because there's 50 million people there that have filed for unemployment. There are 28 million people that may be wondering whether they're going to have a place to live. There's so much despair that it makes it, it can put people in a position of just staying stagnant. Even though they're praying, they can just stay stagnant, stiff, and not knowing what to do. So please share this out, get this out to people. Do not make a decision for them. Let them make a decision for themselves. But in order for them to be able to make a decision, they must see. They must see and they must hear. Those who have ears to hear, let them hear. Those who don't, listen. Jesus was here 2,000 years ago, and everybody still ain't hearing his. Oh my goodness, come on, somebody. All right, so let's welcome some folks out tonight. This is your friend and brother again, Gregory McHale, away from Lansing, Michigan. I'm your presenter this evening. I want to thank Ms. Tanisha Glaspie for always holding it down for us, making sure that we get here in lockstep. So I want to welcome my beautiful wife, Renee McKay, who loves the brother. Albert Watkins, how you doing? Marilyn Blunt, Henry Barton, sir, listen, get on there, brother, get on. Listen, y'all, all y'all that's on here, go do a watch party on your page. Go do a watch party on your page. If you don't know how to do it, get one of your children. They'll show you how to do it. Come on now, let's get this thing out here. Constance Dismute, good to see y'all this morning. Getting them coins, stacking it up. Hey, Daniel Higgins, how you doing? Sir Ronald Smith, Drayton Robinson, Tony Williams, how you doing? Alicia Minto, that's the girl right there. Hey, Mohammed, Maurice Muhammad, how you doing, sir? Christopher Voorhees. So this Pamela Dixon, there's no reason there should not be tens of thousands of people on these things every day and every night. We do this twice a day, Monday through Saturday. And actually Saturday we do it 4 times because Mr. Al Murray is Mr. Bustin' Loose and he don't stop. He's a brother that does not stop. So let me go ahead and get this going. I did want to do some shout outs because I do appreciate you coming here and sharing some time with us. We know the content that we have is irregular. It is not common because it's not commonly taught. And so sometimes it can be hard to receive. And really for tonight, for tonight, if you could, I don't want you to come here with your head. I'd rather you come here with your heart, because your head has gotten you where it's gotten you right now. So if you have a position, you have a job, whatever you have, your head got you there, not your heart. That's why when you go to church, it must be your heart. It must be your heart. Man, it's got to be your heart. So if your heart ain't in it, get the step. And I don't even want you here. Not tonight anyway. Come back tomorrow night. Dante Taylor will be here tomorrow, 12 noon. Come on tomorrow noon. You put your head all in there. Just put your head all in there. But I need your heart tonight. I don't need your head. I don't need that. I don't even want that. I ain't for that. We're talking about the heart. So again, this is your friend and brother, Gregory McKay. We're going to go ahead and get started with this. I'm going to show you a couple of short videos. I'm not going to go far into the compensation tonight because it doesn't make a difference. Listen, you're getting presented to by free people. You're getting presented to by free people. So if free people can't speak to you for this to resonate with you, it makes no difference what we say. That's why we know your head is in it and it's not your heart. That's what I'm talking about. So I need you to just come here with your heart tonight. If you could empty out all the frustration you have, all the anxiety that you have, and come in with an open heart, you will receive it. I can tell you the truth. You will receive it. If you come here with your head, you will not. Because if you come with your heart, you will be opened up and you will say, listen, how do I get started? I need to start this right now. I know I need to. I know I need to. We know you need to as well, too. So again, it's your friend and brother, Gregory McKay. We're going to do a couple of short videos, and then I'm going to get out the way right quick, and then we'll get these going for you. And again, then we'll get into the content. So again, I want to welcome you out tonight. Please share this on your pages. Put your link on your page. If you are a wealth builder, please share this on, do a watch party on your page. Put your link on there. And so you can drive people to you to get connected with you.
Welcome to Karatbars International. In 2011, Dr. Harold Constantine Zeitz laid the foundation for his company, Karatbars International. The mission was for every human being on the planet to be able to own physical gold. What was once one man's vision is now a worldwide empire of companies that generates an annual turnover of more than 100 million euros.
You can see this room is filled with people, excitement, but most of all with love. And that's the love of our CEO and founder, Mr. Harold Zeitz, who has blessed not only a community, but a country. And I remember one of the first events I went to, there was 50 people, and that was our freedom celebration. And today we have an event with nearly 4,000 people. So Karatbars is a great company. Thank you, Mr. Harold Zeitz, and thank you, South Africa, for an amazing experience.
We're about to make probably one of the highest steps in the telecommunications and blockchain industry ever made.
Today's the day I shape my destiny. Today's the day I take control of my future.
It took a person with godly attributes to be the steward of what is changing people's lives all over the world. He needed one man to start that ball to rolling, to create that avalanche of wealth around the world. And that one man, I submit to you, that one man is Harold Zeitz.
I start in 2011 with this company. In 2011, we sell gold 1 gram, 2.5 and 5 gram. And my idea, I think about how I can make a payment system with this. Okay, if you have small units in gold, it's happened that the people accept the gold. It has happened. Gold is gold. The paper money is nothing since 1971. And this is why, as I begin, I think we can create a payment system with gold behind. And then I create a cash gold. Everybody knows cash gold here? Cash gold is the solution.
And creating innovative solutions is what Karatbars International is all about. Our Karatbars universe gives you all the tools needed to build wealth by saving, trading, and managing your funds. Karatbit, our cryptocurrency exchange, offers you a platform to acquire and trade your cryptocurrencies for cash gold, cash, and other cryptocurrencies. KaratPay, our payment system with gold, gives you the opportunity to do business online and pay products or services with the trust of gold backing it. The KCB coin is our digital currency used for all transactions within the KB universe. Karatbit, KaratPay, and the KCB will generate revenue with every transaction, and the profit goes into backing the KBC and the development of our ecosystem. We also have other amazing innovations like the world's first cash gold exchange machine, the CEM, which allows holders of our cryptocurrency to exchange our coins in real time for physical gold. No other cryptocurrency in the world can do that. And that's not all. We also introduced the world's first voice-over blockchain smartphone, the K1 Impulse. It is based on a completely new technology which fully encrypts all your information like text, voice, financial transactions, video, and documents, with all data being encrypted on the Data IPFS platform. Everything you transmit will be encrypted and visible only to you and the receiving user you choose. We have expanded that same technology to the world's first blockchain-based laptop computer, the WIM. Through our breakthrough technologies and innovations, we have mobilized your wealth-building system. Your physical and crypto assets and communications are secure, private, and user-friendly so that everyone, everywhere, can experience a lifestyle of freedom and success. Karatbars has made available a simple wealth-building system for everyone on the planet who is 18 years of age and over, with 4 optional ways to participate. Option 1, save gold. Saving is the first principle of building and maintaining wealth. Most people don't have $1,000 in savings. That's because they don't pay themselves first, and our dollar's buying power is being destroyed due to inflation. It is impossible to outrun an exponential inflation with our declining linear incomes. So this is why we save gold. Since 1932, gold has outperformed currencies by more than 6,200%. $100,000 worth of gold acquired in 1932 is now worth over $6 million. In 1920, you could purchase a brand new Ford truck for $645 or 1 kilogram of gold. Today, it costs 40,000 of those same dollars, but it still only takes that same 1 kilogram of gold with change left over. We don't have to prove to you that the buying power of your dollars are going down. Just go to the grocery store. $20 won't buy what it used to. Today, you could put $20 worth of groceries in a little basket over your arm. So if you do nothing else but save gold instead of paper, you will build wealth. $100,000 saved in gold in 1971 is today worth over $4 million. Option 2, save and earn. As an independent affiliate, when you save gold for yourself and share with others how to do the same, you position yourself to be compensated through our Unilevel system compensation plan. Now, you can earn a monthly bonus of up to 6% of the gold savings volume within your organization. Option 3, maximize your earning potential. You may choose from a selection of physical or digital packages which position you to generate cash flow monthly and weekly through our dual system compensation plan. These packages are income-producing assets and position you to generate multiple streams of income. Here are just a few. Whether you choose bronze, silver, gold, or VIP, you will earn a 10% direct commission on personally sponsored affiliates who also choose a package. You'll earn a 3% direct commission on your second generation and 2% on your third. Then there's the dual team. Anytime anyone within your organization acquires gold, business packages, electronics, or cryptocurrency products, there is a unit value attached to it. Each time you accumulate 50 units on one team and 25 units on the other, you receive dual team payouts which continue to infinity. The payout is as much as €80 based on your package, and you can earn up to 180,000 payouts per week. You may also participate in our dual team matching bonuses. As people within your organization generate dual team payouts, you could earn up to 7 generations of matching bonuses per week. And Karatbars doesn't stop there. We also provide long-term team building incentives with awards like Rolex watches, Mercedes-Benz cars, even a luxury villa built for you anywhere in the world, debt-free.
Put the word dream, never give up on your dreams, dream and dream big. If I can do this, so can you.
So dream big. Get back with the person that shared this valuable information with you, and let's get you started building your dreams with Karatbars International.
Who's got money in the bank? You're earning 0.015% no matter what they tell you. 0.015%. All right, so it'll take you, maybe you're earning 0.025%. That's not 2.5%, that's 1/4%. Take you 4 years to earn 1% on your money. So when my mom was alive, my mom could earn 12% on her money, 12% a year on her money. 100 grand was 112,000 at the end of 1 year. Today, that would take 83 years to earn the same money. So anybody in the room that's got money in the bank, sorry, you're financially illiterate. You get an F. It's ridiculous.
So I want to welcome here tonight. This is your friend and brother Gregory McKay, all the way from Lansing, Michigan. I am your presenter tonight, and what we are here is to financially educate you. We are here to inspire you. We're here to celebrate you, and we're here to honor you for taking some time out to understand what we're doing around the world. We are a financial education system, and all we teach you is how to build wealth in the 21st century. I want you to listen to this content tonight, but not necessarily with your head, because again, I mentioned to you earlier, if you're listening with your head has gotten you where it's gotten you. It is your heart that you must listen to this information for before you will change anything. It is your heart. I just remember when I proposed to my wife, and she don't like my story, but I'm sticking to it anyway. And I remember getting these boxes for Christmas. It was during Christmas time, and I had these big boxes. I had this big teddy bear, and I had like, I don't know, 3 or 4 boxes. I don't know if I had a refrigerator box. I had a really big box, and then it would be another small box, and then it'd be another small box. And then it was this bear on the side, and it was a ring on the bear's neck. You know, first you just see the bear just doing like this, and then she saw the ring. That wasn't a head thing, that was a heart thing. You will only do some things when it's your heart. You know, that's the only thing that's going to change for you is your heart. So I just want you to listen with your heart tonight, not your head, because it's not going to get you anywhere. I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that. And so if you're looking for a better way, if you're looking for something that you can do that with us tonight and get started tonight, because it's free to do. I'm your friend and brother Gregory McCann, the Growth Director Elite with Karatbars International. I've been with Karatbars since February of 2015, and I was a wandering generality. I was functionally literate regarding finances, because there's many out here fronting and playing the games, and I feel you, I did the same thing. You know, we're intellectually smart but competently ignorant about money. The gentleman just talked about people failing. There are a lot of people failing today but don't recognize they're failing, that they've gotten an F in finances and don't understand why they can't get free. So we're here to try to fix that for you if you listen to what we're saying. So again, I'm a Gold Director Elite with Karatbars. I found Karatbars in 2015 because I was coming from a space of no place. A space of no place. There are many now that are in a space of no place trying to figure out what they're going to do. But I found this thing in 2015. I said, man, this looked like something, I don't know, but God is not a man that he should lie. And the product was gold. I said, I can't lose with God. I can't lose with gold. I just can't. So I got to do this. So I registered for free, got my free account. I got my silver business package, and I started saving gold. I said, at least I can do that. At least. And then I found the Wealth Builders in 2017, man. And 2.5 years later, I retired from a full-time job. I'm saying to that because coming from no place, and I'm in my 50s, learning about gold in my 50s, you got to recognize something's going on. After losing everything, I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about everything. Nothing. No 401k, no nothing. Everything is gone. What are you going to do when you're in your 50s trying to figure out what you're going to do? Man, I said, boy, I'll tell you, it ain't going to get it right here. It ain't going to get it right here. Ain't going to get it. I found this right here, and I got free 2.5 years after I found the Wealth Builders. Found some other people along the way here, Darren and Constance Dismute, some other lovely, wonderful partners here in Lansing, Michigan. Never met them, never knew them, never seen them, never heard nothing about them. But listen, this journey here will bring you around some wonderful people that you get to lock arms with to get yourself on a path to financial freedom, because you can't do it by yourself. You will never build wealth by yourself. Darren and Constance, some of the first folks in Michigan to retire because of this program here and walk out on their own terms. There are a lot of people that will never walk away from the job on their own terms. They're either going to be fired or they're going to quit. They're either going to be fired, they're going to be quit. And they won't have anything else that they can do. We want to fix that for you tonight. I got a background in telecommunications, and I remember distinctly, I said, man, I am not going to be selling no phone systems when I'm 50 years old. And so the universe will help you out. The universe will honor your word. I said, man, AT&T called me on a Friday night and said, Mr. McKay, we are no longer needing your services. I'm in the top 2% in the world. 24,000 salespeople, I'm in the top 2%. They said, brother, man, we do not need your services. I said, God, look at here. You do answer some stuff, don't you? So I'm going to share something with you tonight to help you. You know, listen, Pamela Dixon and my lovely wife been on this journey, and Darren and Constance Disney, we're having some fun here, and we found a superior system that have put us in position to be financially free. It put us in a position to be able to walk away on our own terms because we understand financial information. So we're going to share that with you tonight to get you started. But what's your plan? What are you going to do? What are you going to do right now? What are you going to do right now? We already know that 95% of people do not have a plan. They do not have a financial plan. They have something that they are doing, but they're not doing it with a plan. So where are you right now? Where do you want to be in the future? This pandemic, we probably have another couple of years with this pandemic. I'm sorry. We have another couple of years with this pandemic. I know they're not going to tell you the truth. The Wealth Builders will tell you the truth. What are you going to do? What are you going to do with your future? How are you protecting your finances that you have right now? What are you going to do? I don't know. We have an answer for you. Because if you keep doing what you did the last 10, in the future, you're not going to make it. So I'm going to share with you what we do. All we do is build wealth here. That's all we do. We're not here to hurt you. We're not here to help you spend no money. We're here to help you. And what you do when you get started with us, here is a way to gain freedom. 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 You register for your free gold savings account. Just save and gold, you will build your family's wealth. End of story. You have the #1 tier 1 asset on the entire planet. It is the only thing that will withstand anything on earth is God's money. It is the only thing that withstand. I was thinking about it earlier today. I said, man, if I had a match and I lit this up right here, it would burn, it would be nothing. But if I lit this up right here, it would change shape, but it would still have the same value. Look at God. And y'all want to play around, but that's all right. In your head, you won't get it, but your heart is open. You're going to get this thing here. And all we do is share with other people. You know, I hear Brian Cromley talk about all the time. He said, listen, if you had to cure the cancer, would you keep it to yourself? If you had something that will release and free people, would you keep it to yourself? No, you would not. And that's why we do not. That's why it's important that we get this information out to you so that you can share it with other people as well too. There are some people that have some dreams bigger than you. I know you don't understand. You are a bridge to somebody's freedom. I know you don't understand, but that's all right. You get out of your head, get to your heart, you'll figure out this thing. Nothing we do is mandatory, it's all voluntary. Nothing is required. Everything is free to do. And what will get you to move is when you have a dream. You know, I always have a theme, and I like to have a theme. And, you know, theme for tonight, do I want to live an uncommon life? Do I want my family to live an uncommon life? That does not equal comfortable. It does not equal mediocrity. It does not match that. Do you want your family? Listen, that's what I'm talking to tonight. I know I ain't talking to everybody, but do you want to live something? Do you want to be uncommon? Do you want your life to be uncommon? Do you want to be able to do some things that you never thought you could do? Do you want to go some places you never, ever, ever thought you could ever go in your life? Karatbars sent me around the world last year. I said, shut the front door. Things are possible, but it's only to those who dream. You know, God always says he'll give you the desires of your heart. He does not give you the desires of your head. I'm talking to somebody, and you're going to get this. This over here, over to the left, is so common, but it's good, but it's common. But I'm asking you, somebody going to get this. Are you looking for some uncommon? I want my family to live an uncommon life. I want my children to live an uncommon life. I want my family to live an uncommon life. Lay off of that mediocrity stuff. Later for that. You got some other purposes stuff you got to do. So you got to dream bigger. You got to get around some people that will help you release your dream. You got to get around some people that will inspire you. And man, Mr. Best, boy, I tell you, I was listening to his, he shared it on Saturday. And Mr. Best, you know, you got to have some grown folks talking grown folk business here. So we're talking about grown folk business. Mr. Best, he said, listen, I know a lot of y'all come here and you come here over and over again and you're trying to figure out what you should do. But he said, and he sets it up very well. I'm not setting it up, I'm just going to say it. He says, you are unqualified to make a decision about Karatbars. I'm saying that to you today as well too. You are unqualified to make a decision about Karatbars. You have a right not to do it, but you're unqualified because you can go look in your bank account. You can look in your savings. You can look in your retirement. You can look at everything. I'm saying this because they said it to me. I said, man, what you talking about? I said, I got some things I want to do. Well, you got to get yourself out of the way, brother. Got myself out the way. Tell me what to do. So we're here to tell you what to do because you're going to get there by yourself. So the Dream Chaser Manifesto is a guide that will help you get free. We're talking about financial keys to freedom here. You have a lot of purpose in your life and there's some things that you want to do, but until you can get on the other side of money, you will never get to your purpose. And I saw this post and it was talking about, you know, when you're stuck like that, man, it's hard to think. And I'm thinking about my wife because I'm working hard to get her free because I know sometimes at the end of the day she's just so burned out and it's like, man, she can't even think. So I know it's a lot of people that have jobs, nothing against jobs, but they can't even think. So they only have a chance to even look up to what we're talking about, and we're talking about freedom. Man, these are the 4 keys that you must have. You must do. It's non-negotiable. Non-negotiable if you want to be free. I'm not talking to everybody. I know that. But those who want to be free, those who can follow instructions, those who want to live an uncommon life, these are the things that you must do.
Oh my gosh. Where's all your money gone, Donnie?
Taxes. 6, 9, 10, 11. Let me fix my houses.
Bug, it's okay. It's part of the game.
No, it's not.
It's
not fun.
It's not fun to what?
It's the worst part of the game.
It's what?
Taxes.
Man, do you want to live an uncommon life? You should be celebrating taxes. Oh man, when you understand what's going on, you will celebrate taxes. I was thinking, boy, folks don't know that they're working 3 months of the year for free. Man, 3 months of the year for free. So it's like a quarter of your life you're working for free and don't even know it. I was like, oh man, I ain't digging that. I want to live an uncommon life. I got to understand how this stuff works. 40% of taxes are going for those that are paying taxes. If you're an employee, I've been there, done that. Man, we're speaking from a place that we've been. We're not there no more. And so if you have a job, you're working for 40, you're paying 40%. That means you're living off 60%. But Big Boomer said, listen, the real deal is that taxes and inflation, you really paying about 51% in taxes. And then if you have a self-employed, which is good because you say, listen, I can do some things, I got some skills. Yeah, it's gonna cost you more to have those skills, but that's all right. At least you're on the right path. You're moving somewhere, you're moving. And so we're saying that you want to get on the right-hand side. I'm Professor, they call me Professor G. I teach on the right side. I've been on the left side. I've been there, I've done that. Man, I whooped my behind. Man, I said, I've been hurting my family all this time because I had a lack of a financial understanding. I ain't even going out like that. Now, I pray that you don't want to do that as well, too. So we're going to teach you about a system tonight so that you can reduce your tax to 20 down to 0. You understand why Trump is not showing his taxes? Because he don't pay any. And y'all want to get mad so folks is doing some stuff because they understand the tax code. Man, you better wake up and smell the coffees. I'm just talking about the folks who want to live an uncommon life. That's all I'm talking to. If you want to live an uncommon life, we're here to help you with that. It will involve leverage, and it will involve working with some people because you will not be able to do it by yourself. I'm very sorry for that. I don't know who you're around trying to tell you some stuff, they ain't telling you the truth. You got some enemies to wealth. And we know about the battle. You know how the battle, it's not about against flesh and blood, but it's the principalities in high places. You got some stuff in you that you can't even see. You can't even receive what we're saying because you're so bound up, and I'm talking to you. We're going to tell you the truth. You know, linear income is one of the barriers to wealth as well, too. One of the things that we do in this system here, we get paid while we sleep. A lot of people say, what? Yeah, we get paid while we sleep because we're accumulating appreciating assets. And so we're understanding what the wealthy do, and we're practicing those principles, and we're sharing with others so they can do that as well, too. But if you're around people that aren't in that esteemed class, the language will be different, and you may not be able to receive it. But one of our mentors, because we're mentored by millionaires and billionaires, I don't know who mentors you. I have no idea. But I would push it to say that you're probably unqualified to say anything about Karatbars. You're unqualified. I was unqualified, but I raised my hand. I said, I'm unqualified to help a brother out. Because I'm like, man, shoot, humility will get you free. I'm a free man in America. And Mr. Delco puts it so well, said the definition of money, it must have a stored value. It must. Man, y'all know it. Y'all know it. I can light this up here. It ain't good for nothing. I can light this up here. It just change form and it still have its value. But it must store your labor. You know your dollars are not storing your labor. I'm sorry. And it must be worth more in the future. And then I tell you, Warren Buffett says, listen, you must make money while you sleep or you'll work until you die. There are many people that will be working until they die and they will never know freedom. Some people will work until they die and they will never know freedom. And we're going to show you how to fix all of that if you can hear with your heart. That's all I'm asking. God gives you desires of your heart. Man, please, we're practicing group economics and group intelligence. I love it that I can get the leverage, Mr. Ty Best. Man, I just love that. Man, Mr. Best, can you help a brother out? Mr. Delco, hey, Mr. Delco, can you help a brother out? Yes, Dr. Hollins, can you help a brother out? Listen, I love that we have some group intelligence. I don't have to know everything, and neither do you. That's the whole point of it. And so we're learning about leveraging exponential growth, wondering how things work, because when you can make money while you sleep, with or without your effort, you'll understand the principles of what the wealthy do. We're teaching you that so you can experience the same exact things. J. Paul Getty says, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. I'm going to get old. I'm going to get sick. I'm going to get tired. I ain't going to want to do some stuff some days. I want to have some bad days. I want to have some good days. I want to have some days where I want to do whatever I want to do. Well, it's going to require you to work with others. Oh, I'm so sorry. Somebody got to tell you the truth. Somebody got to tell you, I'm happy with it. And so what we do is we teach you how to pay yourself first. That's simply what we, it's simply, people are difficult, but what we do is simple. All we want you to do is do what wealthy people do. All we want you to do is shift a little bit about what you're thinking about, what you're doing, and turn your spending habits into saving habits. But we want your saving habits to be with a tier 1 asset that has zero risk, and it will always build wealth for you and your family. God's money does not go out of business. I'm about to run around the house right now. God's money doesn't go out of business, but can any other business go out of business? Oh man, I'm excited myself. I don't know. I'm trying to keep calm, but it's very, very difficult. It's challenging. So what I grew up to do was to make money and spend it. Boy, I tell you, we got paid. Listen, Ray gonna get something to wear. I'm gonna get something to wear. Hey Ray, let me check out your outfit. Oh, let me check your outfit out. Listen, just clowning. Broke as we want to be, but we can flex though with the best of it. But what we're talking about right now is we're talking about what can I do to really change the financial destiny of my family? How can I have my family live an uncommon life? How can I do that? Well, you must save and invest first, and you must circulate the money within your own system. And that's what we're going to show you really how to do all that, because when you understand what the wealthy do, you'll change some habits and change some principles. And once you start to begin to do that, it's going to change your company. I'm sorry. It's going to change the people you with. It's going to change the books that you read. It's going to change the way you spend your time. It's going to change your life. But I'm only talking to those who want an uncommon life. Man, I tell you, he's out there with the Disney's out there, Freedom Builder 1, and just out there with a care in the world. I don't even know if you understand what it's like to not have a care in the world. Man, this thing is what we're talking about will allow you to be able to do that. And so you can do that here, and all it is just a retraining. You know, we get so passionate about this time, and we try to cut, man, I've been trying to do this thing for 30 minutes forever. Lay your hands, just stretch your hands this way, please. Because I'm like, but we know that we're up against 40,000 hours of conditioning. Our brains have been conditioned for 40,000 hours, and we're coming here trying to chip at it. Chip. It's like that little raindrop on a rock. Just keep dropping, because we know we got to tear through some stuff for you to get to see that something is wrong. Oh man, it's wrong. But we get to put you in a position here in the wealth builders in this culture to let you work on your mental, physical, spiritual stuff, because you can understand the battle is not against flesh and blood. I know you don't get it. I feel you. But you got to reprogram some things, and you'll do that in the system because we have the tools. Man, you know, somebody's giving you the tools for you to meet your dreams, to live your dreams, and build massive wealth. Who is talking to you like that? Who's talking to you like that? The wealth builders. So we're here to say start something simple. Save gold. Save gold for yourself. Listen, keep it to yourself. I don't care what you do. Just do something. Because once you move from up down here to right here, man, you're going to tell everybody, you're going to be pushing people down. You don't have an account. You better get yourself an account. It's simple what we do. What we're doing is put you in a position to be financially secure. I don't know. Financial security would seem like it would be important. I know I was looking for that for my family. Having financial independence, I was looking for that for my family. I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for. I'm talking to the people who want an uncommon life. That's what I'm talking to. If you want to do the rah-rah, so-so, whatever, get to stepping. I ain't talking to you. But if you want to have a hedge against inflation in times of crisis anywhere in the entire world, I'm talking to you. This thing is free. It has affiliate and customer accounts. So you can do this thing here. It's brought to you by Karatbars International. And I love that Dr. Seitz invited us out there to Stuttgart, Germany. Got a chance to go out there and be in his presence in the building there across from Mercedes-Benz headquarters down there. And, you know, looking at those big old Mercedes trucks, man, I was into the Transformers. I'm like, man, when are them trucks going to convert or what? I don't know. But we're right across the street, even share the same cafeteria down there. But Karatbars International is in the high rent district there, if we can call it that, out in Stuttgart, Germany. Got a chance to be there, walk up the stairs, go around the building, do just everything. You know how you're a kid in a place that is changing the world, and you get to be there with it. Oh man, oh, what you can feel what I'm saying. Man, we were founded in 2011. We're in 149 countries, changing the world in 149 countries. For anybody that will hear what we're saying, we are the only company in the world with over 1 million people. We are the largest gold savings community in the world, in the entire world. Got a chance. I said, Dr. Seitz, can I sit in your chair? He said, yes, you can. I said, thank you. You know, I sat in a billionaire's chair. I know what it feels like to be in that chair. Listen, I don't know what it does something for me. I'm like, listen, that's just speaking into my future. Oh, I hope you can feel what I'm saying. Oh my goodness gracious. We out there with some such wonderful people. All the Gold Director release came out there. Let's get to sign a NDA, non-disclosure. I'm gonna tell you about your future, but you can't tell nobody when you go back. I said, oh my goodness gracious, this stuff is so exciting. But we out there, Mr. Al Murray out there, the Dalco's out there, King, Lord Kingsley, I mean, just Mr. Best, Dr. Ron Hollins, Crypto Steve, who was that? Brian Chumley, and Miss Dr. Seitz himself, the golden brick wall behind us there. When you become a Gold Director Elite, you have a gold brick on the wall with your name on. The golden brick wall, that's an esteemed place. There's less than 200 in the world. Man, it's a wonderful place to be able to be. And I'm sitting there in the back because all the tall people in the back, I'm gonna start coming up to the front, man. I like the Dallas is in there, man. My goodness gracious, it's just a wonderful thing here. But we are honored to be partnered with this man here that's helping us change people around the world. And it's changed us. You know, we got a chance to put our oxygen mask on first, and then we got a chance to now be out and go out and change a lot of people's lives. And he says, who owns gold has always money. And when you have gold in anywhere in the world, especially ours, and you'll understand why gold is different. Ours is international, which means global. Because of the rectangular shape, our gold is interchangeable everywhere in the world. So it is something that we can use anywhere in the world. So we can take our wealth with us anywhere that we go. And his mission is to say, and listen, I want to get something in the hands of the masses to move millions of people out of the system of debt. And so I want to create something, and everything that we're doing here, I'm sitting here tonight, morning or afternoon, whenever you should catch this, because of one man with a dream. He said, how can I change the world? How can I change what happened in 2008 going forward? 2008, my family, we lost everything. Had over $4 million in real estate, lost over 35 properties, all the savings, all the whole, everything. I had turned in my 401k. I said, listen, I read Rich Dad Poor Dad in 1999. I said, boy, I'm about to go for this thing with my heart. Man, I took that $200,000, raised it to $4 million. I thought, man, oh man, I got something for my family. I have assets for my family. I get to change the financial destiny of my family. Man, 2008 came. Wow. Man, in my 50s, losing everything, trying to figure out what you're going to do. I said, man, you know, humility will help you see more clearly. It'll help you see. And his mission is to produce the highest quality gold in the world, make it easily accessible to the honest people around the world at a price point everybody can afford. He says, my mission, my goal, man, to get millions of people out of the system of debt. Who do you know that wants to get out of debt and never return? Who do you know that wants to pay cash for things and not have to get loans and all that kind of stuff? We all had to do that stuff because that's what we're taught. We're in a debt-based system, and he is changing it to get us out of it. By you keeping your own money in an appreciating asset. I don't know if you're looking at gold. I don't know if you're paying attention. But don't just take our word for it. There's some other folks that's talking about what you should be doing. Gold is money. Gold is always accepted. Get gold. Our gold covers all mediums of exchange because it's physical, it's digital, it's portable. So we are already prepared for the world today. Does it make a difference how it needs to exchange? We are prepared for the world today. You know, we had chips in our MasterCard before all the US banks had them. And I remember all the banks got hit for about, I think it was about $88 million because they had this fraudulent thing with the debit cards, and then they put the chips in later. We already had it in our MasterCard because we were prepared for the future today. This thing is so beautiful, it don't even make no sense. But so listen, y'all, I'm happy that you're here, and I just, if you want to live an uncommon life, you're in the right place at the right time. Get back with the person who shared this with you. Get yourself registered for your free account. There's no financial obligation or commitment. You own, maintain, and manage your own account, and you get to do with it whatever you would like. If you save in gold, like the video showed you earlier, you will build wealth. Gold this year is up, I don't know, 20-30% since January. And so it is on a trajectory to go thousands. Why is that? Because of all the money printing. It debases the value of your dollar. That's why your purchasing power goes down. And we're providing this financial education for you to get yourself out of the way so you can put if you want an uncommon life, But there's a compensation piece that Dr. Seitz does, so this is completely voluntary. So I'm gonna share just a little bit with you. I'm not a financial advisor, and this presentation not to give financial advice, it's calculation purposes, and not to illustrate, project actual income. But the system is free. We showed that to you earlier, so the system is free. It's like a Speedy Rewards card. That's what we have here, where you get the Speedy Rewards, get 3 cents off a gallon, all that kind of stuff. You use it, it's good. If you don't use it, you don't get 3 cents off. Here, you get to save and go, and you get to share with others if you want to. It's not required, it's not mandatory, it's not, you don't have to do anything you don't want to in our system. That's why Dr. Seitz made the system free. But if you're saying, listen, I wanna, is there a way for me to earn by helping people not spend money, by putting people in position to practice the 4 wealth keys? Yes, that's here. So when you share with your mother, brother, father, sister, cousin, and you get to help them save gold, you're going to actually protect them from what's coming. And I know you don't know. But that's all right. And get one of these packages. Dr. Seitz has actually expanded it, because there were only 4 packages, but now he's expanded it to 7. Because remember, we're in 149 countries, 149 governments, 149 economies, and it's actually more than that. Because listen, when you think about the municipalities, just in the United States, I think it's about 29,000 municipalities, somewhere in mask and somewhere not. You know, this stuff is crazy. So Dr. Seitz said, listen, I want to cover everything that's required and everything that's needed. And so you can get yourself some cash go, pick a package that you want to. We participate in a tax code because the tax code is for business. You can do this or you're not, it is not required. You can just save. That's why we have customer and affiliate accounts. You can just be a customer and just save gold, keep it to yourself, don't tell anybody, and you're going to build your family's wealth. Good night. But if you want to stay around and learn about the cryptocurrency and all that kind of stuff, then you want to connect onto the program. Dr. Seitz pays on MasterCard. It's a global MasterCard. I love this card too, because you know, when you looking at things from a common standpoint and you've not been exposed to something as big as this. Okay, so you go to the ATM. Okay, we in Cape Town, South Africa. I'm gonna stick it to the ATM. I'm gonna stick it in the ATM. See if I can get the rand out the machine, because listen, they said I can use it all over the world, right? Put that thing in there, man. That thing got the rand out. I said, shut the front door. Man, it was in Stuttgart, Germany. Went to the ATM because I pulled out my $100 bill. Thought I was flexing. They said, get. If they could say it, they would say, get that mess up out of here, man. Go over to the ATM and get the euro. And quit playing. That's what I picked up. Went to the ATM. Got the euro out the machine. I said, come on, man. I said, we in Dubai. I said, okay, I'm out of my little dirhams. Let's go to the ATM and try this out in this country. Man, that thing was just clicking out bills. I said, come on now. You go to the country, every country you're in, it gives you the currency of that country. But we're paid in cash and gold. Oh God, boy, I tell you, man, these long-term incentives, and I just want to remind you what Monisha was talking about. These things are part of the program that you earn by helping and being a servant to others. I'm just talking about the folks who want to live an uncommon life. That's all. I ain't talking about nobody else. So Karatbars has a whole bunch of advantages. Been around 9, going on 10 years. $1 billion debt-free company. We're in a lot of other markets and stuff like that. We can't even get in all that stuff because you would just fall out your chair. You might not be able to sleep tonight. We're in 149 countries, and MasterCard and FedEx are our business partners. Because many people always say, well, I have to do my research. I did that too. I was so, you know, when you financially ignorant, you will say some things that are ignorant from the person that knows what's going on and you don't know. Let me go do more research than FedEx. Oh, no, wait a minute. Let me go do some more research than MasterCard. Oh, no, wait, just a minute. Let me go do more research than 1 million people. Oh, no, never mind. Let me go do more research in 149 countries. If you don't stop, you're embarrassing yourself. I was embarrassing myself. But let's have to tie on looking all dignified. Still financially ill. Look, okay, I'm just talking about me. I ain't talking about you. You do what you want to do. Go on research whatever. I don't even know whatever you want to do. That's your head talk. It ain't your heart. You're gonna be okay. Look, 24-hour software here, customer support. We're in 149 countries, so we're open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Pretty much, I think Sunday it might be a little break, but we're in Dubai and a couple of other countries because we're, handling 81 languages and stuff. So we're doing a whole lot of stuff and supporting a lot of stuff in this big old global mass. Oh my goodness, I just love this thing here. No cost to register for your free account. So get back with the person, share this with you. Get registered, support the person that's sharing this with you so you can get yourself started. Get yourself out of the way. Man, you will learn this stuff along the way. Please trust. I love it that, Mr. Best gets to come out. He's been a free man for 25 years, and people want to question his integrity. I've been a free man for 7 months. You can question my integrity. It's only been 7 months. He got 100 years of freedom in his family. His family, his children have never applied for a job. Have your children apply for a job? Answer the question. Do you want to live an uncommon life or not? I don't know. I said, man, I got to get my family free. Mr. Delco, he has freed his entire family. I have not heard of any other system out here that's freeing families. Oh, but I'm making some money. Oh, so you missing it. Man, I love this thing, not mandatory. Do what you want to do. And our product is God's money, cannot be destroyed. Can you imagine having wealth that cannot be destroyed? Man, oh my goodness gracious, I got to sit down in this chair. So we are worldwide, y'all. I'm so excited. Charge to my head and my heart. To go from 0 at age 55 and get free at 58. I don't even know. Coming from nothing. And you want to question this program that's free for you? That's your head in the way. Oh, it's in the way. It's going to stop your family. Oh, it's going to stop your community. It's going to stop your church. It's going to stop everything. It's a worldwide market. We're covering 3/4 of the world. We're getting a new card that's going to do crypto, gold, cash, and all this other kind of stuff. Y'all ain't ready for it. Y'all ain't ready for the revolution, but it's coming anyway. And we provide you a safe platform. It's not radical as I am. It's a safe platform. And we just help people save 1 gram, 1 coin at a time, whatever you want to do. And so after you see what we're sharing here, come back on another day when it might be somebody that's a little more calm. We're doing this twice a day, 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock. 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock, you can come back. Bring some guests with you. Have somebody else come and evaluate this, as best they can. Mr. Best, when he said last Saturday, he said, listen, you are unqualified. You're actually unqualified because, listen, everybody come here is unqualified because we don't even know what we're talking about. Unqualified. You can make a decision, but you're unqualified to understand all it because we can't even tell you oh, my goodness gracious. Folks is questioning gold. That's like questioning God. It's like, God, I know you showed Adam in the garden. I know. I know it's the first gift of Jesus. I know. I know it says, buy for me gold, tried in the fire in Revelation 3:18. I know. But listen, let me just check some stuff. It's your head, it ain't your heart. I'm sorry. But for those who live an uncommon life, you want to start saving in gold. You want to share with people. If you want to live an uncommon life, because you don't want to do it by yourself, you want to help others live an uncommon life as well, too. You want families to live an uncommon life. That's what we want at the Wealth Builders. That's what we are fighting for. That's what we're shooting for. Listen, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You can make a whole lot of money here if you want to. It's not mandatory. Once you learn and have a financial education, you're not going to do nothing but tell people. It's so funny because we telling people, and we ain't selling nothing. Oh, I know you don't get it. I feel you. Y'all act like some folks is on the corner selling gold bars. Man, y'all, you weren't qualified. Listen, we was all I was unqualified. Help a brother get qualified. You know how you get qualified? Get yourself a free account. That's what you do. Get back with the person, share it with you, get started. You got all the support that you need. These are free people speaking into your life, supporting you, holding your hand, helping you every step of the way. There's training every single day of the week because they got 40,000 hours to. That's what we're up against. So we understand that you don't see. We understand. But we have the tools for you to live a life of your dreams and build massive wealth. That's how we lead an uncommon life. Get back with the person that shared this with you. Listen, we got Let's Go Weekend coming up September. Want to get back with that? Go to letsgoweekend.com. And man, I tell you, if you could understand the synchronicity of all the stuff that we're doing, how could we have a name called Relentless? How could we? In time like this, how could we? How could we have a name like that? in this season. Man, you mess around with destiny and you about to crush that thing, and I hope you don't. I just hope you don't. Listen, get your gear. All this stuff is tax deductible. We understand when you get into business, you get to write off stuff. And so you get to reduce your tax liability to 20% down to zero. I mean, so we can't make you just have to get around some folks that's doing what we're doing. And you can do that for yourself. So let's get you started. Get back with the person who shared this with you. Get yourself, listen, that crazy dude, help them. Do I have to listen to him? No, if you don't have to listen to me, it'll be somebody else. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't get, I'm just a messenger. Don't just listen to the message. We're talking about freedom here. We're talking about an uncommon life. We're talking about going around the world. You better get your passport. You better get your tuxedo. You better get your long gown. Get it. You got to speak it to your future. I'm talking to somebody. Somebody gonna get this thing. Come back. You want to get started? Listen, we're going into the empowerment call tonight. So you want to get back. We're gonna be coming to coldrocks.info. This is your friend and brother Gregory McKay. I'm glad you're here. You can put up with me a little bit. I really, man. When you're in a space and you're surrounded by so much love and so many caring people that only want the best for you, they're not trying to step on you, not trying to hurt you, not trying to judge you, but try to encourage you, inspire you, celebrate you, and help you get the desires of your life. Man, folks don't even know what it's like to have somebody care, let alone celebrate you. Man, we live for that. Man, you get a 10 of a gram of gold, we're gonna go nuts. It's like listen, you just closed the wealth gap in your family. You just took the curse off your family. You just changed the financial trajectory of everything in your family, in your household. And you don't even understand. So get back with the person who shared this with you. This is your friend and brother, Gregory McKay. I definitely appreciate you being out here tonight. You're going to go to goldrocks.info. We will be there at 10 o'clock for the empowerment call. But I do want you to get started. Trying to tell my head, not my heart. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feeling out. Man, I love you. Love you with the love of the Lord, as they say. And all we do is want the best. And we want your family to live an uncommon life. We want you to live an uncommon life. And you must come around and get around some uncommon people for that to occur. So I'm gonna wish you all the best and thank you for coming in, and we'll definitely see you on the next stream.